Welcome back. I've been a little off screen doing a few things. Some of them are gathering some materials. Just a little bit. It's like bashing with a hammer, making some plates, and so on. Because I want to start making some of all the improvements there's in the game. Because there's also a few. And I checked if there was some of the blueprints that I was missing, and I actually think I have them all. Um, Even though that I didn't really notice that I did have them. That was kind of weird. So I've been sailing around and got those things. Also, I think I got the last fish and I got the last cooking thing. So I just had to pick it up in my storage thing, and the fishing was actually right outside Oxford. It was a cuttlefish. Yeah, I think that happened. Why does the cat look like a bird with a glowing eye? That's really weird. Oh, there's the kitty. So, one thing I'm gonna do first is upgrade. Or improve, as it is called. So, we can go all the way up here, up in the top. So, yeah, there's all these things. And there's also oak planks and glass shards and all this stuff. And everything here has to be upgraded. Everything. And there's a lot. Um, yeah, it's basically just start from the beginning. I haven't gotten that one yet, but it's because I haven't gotten the table, so I have to go and grab that one. Yeah, might as well just upgrade this. And her room is done. And this one, I need linen thread. Yeah, we're at Box Lair. So we have to go and do some linen threads. We'll have to go in here. Yeah, I have actually also been down at the farm, just planting a shitload of linen, just so I can get linen, like a lot, like a metric ton of linen, as you can see. Like, it's kind of crazy how much linen I have. I think I used like, I don't know, 20 minutes just making linen. So now I have to get used to this again. Yeah, this is lovely. And I'm technically not even done with making materials, but it's because I want to do one row at a time, because it requires a lot of material. But that's completely fine. Just so we can get up to the point where we're not gonna need that much. And then we don't have to think about it. There we go. I think there was also something about I needed like 100 carrots for Mickey and so on. Mickey and Bruce. But I'm not sure they're gonna need it anymore, because I think I talked to them at the South Point Harbor, whatever it's called. But I still have a metric ton of seed for carrots, so I can actually make a lot of carrots. I just bought them, so I can make them. Yeah, preparations for what's to come. Also, Elena, she wants to leave. I'm not gonna let her. Not yet, anyways. Because I'm trying to not like go overboard for how many people is gonna leave the ship. So I'm accidentally gonna complete the game. Otherwise I'm gonna be sad. Improve. But they're only gonna like complete the game until after I Wow, 106. That's enough. When I'm actually gonna bring them to the door. This is okay. This is okay. This one just need pine and electro sheets. This one is not built. This one is okay. This one need oak plank and glass, clear glass. So we just need oak and clear glass. That can be fixed. We just need to go here. Oak and clear glass. We need clear glass. Crystal? No, clear. This one. Oh yeah, this is fast. Bam. Bam. I've been trying different kind of things with doing this. I've also been trying doing this. Just hammering it. Like, either way, I haven't found a simple way to just do this at all. How much do I need? I actually wrote it down. Apparently not exactly this one, so that's great. I think it was just one. And then I need oak. Oak. Let's do that. So yeah, this has been the past couple of hours for me, doing this. Fixing materials. And that is just for the top row of upgrades. Yeah, that is lovely. And we're probably gonna need a lot more. And I think we were, what, 79% through the game? So, we are getting at the end of the game, which is actually kind of nice. Seeing what everything this game has to offer. Just need to cut some more wood. Cut all of this. There. And that. Oh. I think if you do this plank like 90%, you still get 4 planks or something. Or 95%. There. It should be okay. What is this? What? Do you want to talk? Come on! The job wasn't for carrots. It was for peaches. One stupid carrots. Like I want to use carrots for this job. That was stupid. You gotta fix this mistake, quickly. The job depends on peaches. A lot of them. Go on now. Okay. I thought... Yeah. Well, it's peaches now. Well, I do have a lot of peaches. And at least I don't have to go and plant a lot of carrots. That's quite nice. The trees are gonna fix themselves, so I don't have to water them. So, also a nice thing. Yeah, upgrades. Improve. I have to go a little higher. Up there. Yeah, we have everything. Upgrade, upgrade, and upgrade. So that was Astrid's house. This one is upgraded. This one needs aluminium, oak, and linen fabric. Boom. Glass. Okay. So Beverly's is done. I can't upgrade that one. This one is upgraded. I cannot upgrade the playroom. And this one is upgraded. Yeah, this is nice. The foundry is upgraded. The windmill, bright jelly, pulsar ingot, and pine. Now the windmill is upgraded. That is also sweet. XP potion. How do I get those? That was that event that the parrot is doing. Buck. So I have to wait until one of those events are coming up. Comet powder for the crusher. Okay. The loom is upgraded. But we can do this one, the sawmill. There we go. So let's fix the crusher. It was comet powder. Do you want food? Okay. Here's an apple. So, crusher. And you want comet. Let's just take 5. Completely fine. Crush it. Crush it real good. Oh yeah. Crush that powder. There we go. Okay. Improve. The crusher and bam. So now we actually don't have that much else to improve. We have the chicken is improved. The orchard is improved. This one have not been improved yet, but we have technically improved one of them. Just not the 2 others. And it require oak. So yeah, let's just do that. This one is now. So yeah, those are improved. This one is improved. That is improved. We have all the sheep except for one. That one is improved. Linen, ash, and metal. Okay. I hope I have enough linen. It seems like I do. There we go. The garden is improved. And this is improved. So it seems like I have improved everything. Yeah. The ship is improved. I don't have to think about anything. Unless there's something I haven't built. Cow, cellar, smithy. I built that. Eleanor's cubicle, I built. Bruce and Mickey. There's still one building I haven't built. So, we're still missing one. Lounge, address, zipline, bouncy, the archive room. So, we have one building left. That's it. Okay. Who wants to speak to me? They think this is really important. Oh, you don't want peaches now, or are you hungry? What's your problem? You ruined the whole organization. What am I gonna do with carrots and peaches? You're the worst partner I ever had. You can't even get a simple order straight. My brother would never mess up like this. I don't think this is going to work out. Let's go. You weren't ready to step up. I shouldn't have trusted you. Ah, shit. Listen, let's go. I know a place. It's called the Everdoor. Oh shit, okay. We should go now. Oh, but I have delicious food for you. Like, look at all this. You can have not berry pie. You'll probably not agree with that. Not surf and turf. I need that. This. What? What do you think you're doing, kid? Oh, he can't take crawfish. Well, what about casserole then? Free grub, finally. How about a hug? See? Now they're happy. Alright, don't tell anyone. See, they're okay. Not a problem. Brothers? Oh, brothers until the end. New quest. Oh, okay, it's take them to the Everdoor. And bring her to the Everdoor. Give Stanley whatever this thing is. So we had to find the woodworker. He was at the Amber Pine Park. Play Darius' song somewhere near the power station at Overbrook. Okay. Buy everything at the vending machine. That we'll also have to see. Project at Henry 8 years ago. Okay. So we have to go up to the project room. But let's fix the surf and turf. So that's Amber Pine. Amber Pine was down here. Yeah, Amber Town Park. Yeah. And well, bus stop. So nice when you like upgrade everything all of a sudden, and then people are everything is just fitting into place. Only had to farm for like 2 hours to get a fuck bunch of materials, but it's completely fine. And there's still 2 boat upgrades that I'm missing. So Elena and Mikey could actually go on, but I have to be sure that I get one of those flowers. So I have to be checking if I'm getting a flower from them. Ambertown Park was there? Yes. In here. And I also have to check if there's any place that I'm missing something. Like a secret little chest or anything. Yes, chickens, I'm coming. Here you go. 5 eggs. Nice. Well, I don't need the carrot seed anymore. There you go. You have enough food for quite a while. Also just noticed there's no sound on the TV. There we go. He was in here somewhere, wasn't he? Wasn't it you? Yeah, it is. Really? Wow, what, really? Right on, best day ever. Yeah, satisfactory. And now, for your little submission, I have a very, very good idea, fantastic ideas. But we still haven't discussed my fee. Now, this is absolutely non-negotiable. I will need 450,000 glimpse, and that's a friend's prize. For an artist of my talent, that would be blasphemous. So ask anything less, and we'll be close again. And you will see just how well I can do on my own. Well, you will know I'm not just a lazy slob, and you will fall in love with me all over again. Excuse me? And I can't believe my plan is going so well on this. Yeah, just one last thing, and it's of utmost importance. I have a strict rule against mixing my professional and romantic life. So under no circumstances you shall tell my partner in Oxbury about our dealings. You understand? No circumstances. We are going to Oxbury. We are definitely going to Oxbury because 450,000 of those, hell to the no. Also, that was actually good for some berries. Can I get roses again? I could. Is he gonna run after me and say murderer? Why are you doing this? Murderer! Oh, he is. Let's get the hell out of here. He's a creep. I just want some roses. So we go back to Oxbury. There's a lot of stuff happening in Oxbury actually. It's kind of crazy how much. Okay, let's go to bed and then go to Oxbury. Yep. We also have to go back to Susan. Kind of looks kind of cool with all the wires all over the place. Okay. We're taking the bus. Going in there. Ding-a-ling-ding. So, let's find... Good morning. Let's find Stanley. He must be here somewhere. Cool. I hit the only hole there was. Stanley? Food time! Oh, good. Yes. How about some cheese? Questionable meal. How about this? Don't I have cookies? I do think it's cookies that he wants. I'm not sure, but don't I have cookies? Or maybe I don't have cookies. What about this? I have no idea what he wants. Okay, we're gonna travel up to Oxbury. It kind of feels like you're at the end of the game until you see how many percent is left of the game, and then you're like, oh, okay, we're not even fucking close. Oxbury. So this is actually where I got the last fish. And to get the last fish, you actually just have to dock here and fish. That's how simple it was. Like, yeah. All the other times I've been fishing have been all over the place, except for the light bulb. But this one, that was pretty simple. Just sit here. Do this. Wait a second. Let's see if I get one. That's a lobster. But yeah, this is here. Pretty simple. Could have been cool if I actually got one in the first try, but yeah, I think it was like the second try I got it. So with looking for the architect's wife. Are you the wife? No. What about this person in here? Are you the wife? Hi. No. Are you the wife? No. Are you the wife? See you. You're the wife. That's the lemonade guy. Anyone of you the wife? You're the wife. I can't talk to you. You the wife? Found him yet? What? How much? 450,000 glims? Seriously, what a hack. That's way above what he normally charges. Where did he get that Oh, I understand now. The apartment next to mine is currently on the market. The asking price is 450,000 glims, non-negotiable. Very subtle, man. And also very creepy. You know what? I can't just let him fend for himself. He's so helpless. It's only been 3 days and he's already started to coning innocent bystanders. Besides, I've already planned on letting him move back in. I just wanted to teach him a lesson. Just tell him that he can come back, okay? But make sure that he understands. From now on, he has to do some chores. And I can't do everything for him. I'm not his mom. Okay, so, yeah. That was simple. So let's go down here. And now we have to go back. Take the bus. Stanley, my boy. Oh, that smell. Commander. The time I come for you to cast a level 3 abundant meal spell. Okay. Like, I'm really hungry. I want apple. You don't want apple. Do you want lobster? Okay. Well, it's fine with lobster. Commander! Commander! Your humble servant needs to have... yeah, okay, sorry. But it's fun, you know. I love being a humble servant and telling story and crafting monsters and having dungeon master screen. What I don't like though is that I'm the only one buying all the books and usually preparing everything. But Bob, Brian and Jerome are cool enough. I mean, yeah, they could for sure make an effort. Brian is chill though. That being said, I always have to remind him of the rules of flanking. Well, me and Jerome anyways. The guy polar opposite doesn't give a single frack about the role-playing. Okay. He only wants to roll dice and find the loopholes in the rules. Yeah, that pisses me off. But hey, at least Bob usually back me up. But maybe Bob is in character a little too much. But hey, who am I to judge? I think this is like the first time there's almost been a swear word in the game. Except for shit. Actually, Jackie is pretty good at swearing a lot. And what about Jackie? Is Jackie done? I'm gonna look Jackie up. Because the last time we saw Jackie was like, ah, I'm done. Fuck this picture. And then he just peaced out. Oh, no. Let me see. No. Jackie is not done. Okay, good. Is it like a chain quest with Daria? So those two is like connected, kind of like with Giovanni and Astrid. But I think we need the stuff from the vending machine. How do I get that? Oh, he's right there. You talked to her? She said she will have me back? Incredible! No more sleeping in the park. No more surviving off trash. Back to my dream life. Leisure and good food and all long day. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Thank you so much. As a sign of appreciation, I even wave on my feet. There you go. And here's the final design. Look at the curves. Look at the perfect fit for the materials. Truly a masterpiece. Vintage modernist desk. Why are you doing this? Okay. Can you please leave me alone, you creep? The trees were sick and I had to cut them down. It happens. Jesus. So that should not built. That should be up here. And I have everything. Bam. Does he only want a desk or does he have more? Oh well. What about Stanley? What I have to see. What is that thing that Stanley wants? It's called Mysterious Word. He want an egg. You want an egg? How is this description of this an egg? That's so weird. It's finally here. Look at it. Look at the curves. Look at the perfect fit of the material. Yeah, we just heard that. Truly a masterpiece. I'll be able to accomplish my immense work much more comfortably and glamorously. Now I can manage most of the smaller pieces by myself, but the larger ones, as the desk, will have more manufacture ourselves. Once I have received some designs from collaborators, I'll give them over to you. I'm sure you'll be, as usual, perfect, competent in executing them. Yes. Stella. Yeah. Guess what? They finally corrected the second module of the weapon manual. Ah, okay. You're just talking about more D&D. Look at his room. That's his fucking nerd room. Right when I was about to call quits after War of Worms, okay? You know, there was a legit word that it will go down to the 2.5 edition, okay, Path? Yeah, I know. I'm not mincing words. Remember how they modified the spell casting system? Aha! As if a V&V was a kids game such as Sorcery the Reunion. Mad! Even after all these years, I'm still so mad at it. Okay. So, Stanley? Are you hiding inside your little, Yeah, he's hiding in here. Stella! Sometimes I could not sleep. I had this nightmare. All the people at school were there. My mom and dad were there. Everyone keeps shouting, fall, fall, fall. Then I could see the sky. There was wind in my hair. Oh God, he jumped from a building. Then I woke up. When I was scared and I woke up, my bed was always wet. Oh, he peed his bed. Mom doesn't like that. You want an egg? Is that what you want? An egg, you say? That doesn't sound right. That's not an egg. That's a freaking hage. That's what my mom called it always. Anytime I would walk to the kitchen during breakfast and start playing, she would say, Stanley, don't touch that fucking hage. She was mad sometime. It wasn't my fault, I swear. Okay, Stanley. You do you. So let me look at the quests. Everdoor. Wait for Gustav. Play Daria's song. The freaking vending machine. Okay, we have the upgrades, but we can't do those yet. Go to Overbrook. Oh yeah, this is the damn doctor. Yeah, let's go to Overbrook. Overbrook was right here somewhere up that Overbrook is right there, right? No, that Overbrook? What else is Overbrook? Am I an idiot? Overbrook? Button line? Yeah, but where was the doctor? Old Central District, yeah. Wasn't it up here? Yeah. There we go. Whoop. Stella, big hat. I'm bored. Stanley's bored. What do you have to do around here? Do you have anything dangerous? Sometimes that might cause explosions. You are an adult, right? If I'm with an adult, I can do dangerous things. I say we add a place to try something cool and possibly dangerous experiments. Oh yeah, come on. It's alive. Okay, what is alive? Talk to Stanley. Stanley. Stanley, we're talking here. Dude, seriously. I did this drawing for you. Drawing of Elena. That was nice of you. Well, apparently I have to wait. So, according to this list of who is the characters you get like the first and so on, Gustav is actually the next one on the list. Actually before Giovanni, and then it's Bruce and Mickey. After that is Stanley, Buck, Elena, Lily. Who the fuck is Lily? I don't know. I'm not gonna click on her yet. And then Beverly, Jackie, and then Daria. Who the hell is Lily? I thought I had all the spirits. I'm missing a spirit? Maybe I will get her at the end. Like I did with Stanley. I only got him like when I had like 4 done. Maybe Lily's kind of like that. Oh yeah, let's go to bed. Sleep. Let me see. Whoop. Ding-a-ling-ling. Let's get some eggs because we can. 11 eggs. You are very good chickens. And we should be at the old district now with the damn creepy, greedy doctor. Wait, what did I use 20,000 on? Probably plant seeds. Oh yeah, he was over here somewhere? Yeah, up there. Ah! You! Are you still in need of a famous, beautiful doctor work at Overbrook? Well, well, I can hear the money slushing around in your pocket. Fuck them over if you want me to work at that awful Overbrook, alright? Sure. Well, just like that. You got yourself a deal. I'll start prepping my move. I'll tell my job that I'm moving up to a better gig. Overbrook doesn't sound like exciting. I just tell a lie and say I'm going to a more repopulated hospital. Yeah, well, see you around. Thanks for the money. So yeah, that was the greedy ass doctor. Wow, I actually managed to land exactly on that lamppost. So that was that one. What else did we have to do? While we are over here, we can find a bus stop. There's no bus stop. No bus. There's a lot of gold, iron, all kind of stuff there, but we have everything. There's an ashlock. Well, we're gonna go down and take this one. Yes, we want to talk? Oh! You built it already! What's that? Da da da. Wait. That what's a cellar is? You put things in there and then you wait? That's it? Oh man, that is so boring. Not at all. What I had in mind. I'm so disappointed. I wanted fires and explosions. Pfft. What will I do now? This is so stupid. Okay. Ferment something in the cellar. Okay, well, we can do that. How about cheese? Well, yeah. So now we're doing this. Stella, yeah. I don't have bad dreams here. I don't think I ever dreaming. It's all black when I close my eyes at night. When I wake up, I can only think of one thing: your big hat and your face, smiling at me. It didn't. I didn't like to go to sleep, but I do now because I know when I wake up, you'll be there. Oh, that's sweet. The strange mushroom man is sweet. He's a weirdo, but it's okay. Oh, mushroom boy. Okay, let's travel. What was I thinking about? Yeah, someone want to go there, they can forget about it. We are going up here. Because I am going down here. And then I'll probably make Bruce and Mickey go a little later. That's gonna suck. I like Bruce and Mickey. I like the two crazy older brothers. Susan? What's up? So I have this one completed. And it was a cuttlefish. This one. Yeah? Apparently I'm still missing one. What the actual hell? I thought that was the last one I was missing. Now I'm gonna take a look here. Where's all the fish? Fishing. So, yeah, there's... is it taking all the different kind of fish? No, a tuna is a tuna. Or not. So there's that one. Wait, can I just see? It's after haddock. It's halibut. Yeah, it's a halibut I'm missing. It's at Crow's End. Okay, so we're gonna go and get that one. Okay, claim this one. Here we are again. Still going strong with the ingots. Yes, we are. And we have all of them. So, give it to me. Twilight outfit. Oh, sweet. Are there anything else we miss that we can have? Still missing that one fish. Have everything there. We can have all our dishes. So, claim. Are you master chef now? Yeah, it seems to, because I've been cooking a lot. Yeah, Spiritfarer. You way to the dessert, the decent weekday meal. Yeah, you should try it. It's lovely. Tora's outfit. Do I have anything else? Was that the last? Okay, so we just need to find that halibut at Crow's End. Then we go and find that halibut. Then. Stupid fish. I thought it was the cuttlefish I was missing. Crow's End is down here. Further. Yeah. Okay. Bus station. Thank God it's not that far. Okay, let's look at the quests. We can also probably do fires in Tordor, maybe. Fekman something, wait for Gustav, play Darius' song. I have to look up the vending machine. Let's look at the... oh no, we're at the bus stop in a moment, so we're actually gonna go over here. Look at all this delicious stuff on the ship. What's for lunch? I don't know. What do you want? Okay. You just threw me off the damn rock. We want to travel. Down here. And then we go down to Crow's Nest. Crow's End. It's called. We can also, for funs and giggles, go to Alice. This is not Alice. What was Alice? This is Alice, isn't it? Yeah. Twilight outfit, huh? Look at that. Classic. Eshy. Eshy. Easter. Blackberry. Annie. Tora. Oh wow, that looks evil. Kinda look like my cat. Sunday outfit. Let's take that one on. What else do we have? Wow, the cat can... wow. Princess. Pudding. Tux. That's the one I have now. Fern. Cool. Oh, I hit the trampoline. Whoops. Where were we? Oh yeah, right, we're fishing. We're fishing for halibut. Getting the last little things. Stop that. That's not a halibut. It's just nice to actually know the names. This is different. Are you a halibut? Haddock. Nope. Not a halibut. Start with H though, but not that one. Give it to me. Give it. An old shoe. A shoe will always be welcome. Halibut! There we go. Okay, we're done here. Okay, let's go to Susan, because then we're done with Susan. Yeah, stuff is going down now. As soon as I got all the upgrades done and the cooking is completed, yeah, and then stuff is starting to go fast. It's like the small little things that was missing. Also, honey. Honey was like an item that I completely overlooked. Okay. So we travel back up to Susan, and then she will be the happiest collector of garbage. Or I am actually, because I collected everything. Yeah. Oi, oi. We can manage to get to her tower before it's too dark. I fucked up. And then I have to then I have to say goodbye to 2 more people. I think that's where we are. Because then we only have the last 2 boat upgrades. Then we're also done there. Okay. There we go. Claim it. The oceans are now empty. No, they're not. There's still a lot of fish down there. For shame. Lucky for me, yeah. The collection is complete. And not for a moment too soon. Do you have anything else to say? What do you want? Get on with it already. Yeah, I was trying to go to the side. So, collection complete, collection complete, collection complete, collection complete, collection complete. We have gathered everything. Susan is done. You can now come to the Everdoor, Susan. Come. And it's now too dark to navigate. So, yeah, let's take a well-deserved nap here. And then I think we had to say goodbye to Mikey and Bruce. It sucks, but yeah, Yeah. We also have Elena. Yep, they're done there. Dust up. Don't know if there's another sheep actually. Oh, this is done. It's alive! 10 pieces of yogurt. There we go. 5 eggs. Yeah, we still have 6 chickens. Ding-a-ling. Okay, bust up. Travel. And... yeah. A place I don't really want to go to. One sock. Big head. That was so boring. I almost fell asleep the whole time. Hey, I have an idea. Something that would turn it around. I want to do a play. A theater play for everyone aboard. I have a story I want to tell. It's going to be great. So, you got to invite your favorite friends. You can decide on how many people you want. Find the best audience for my play. Well, that was probably bad timing. But, yeah. Oh, hey. Mikey. Bruce. Dudes. It's your time. Can you get down here? Alright, Scout. We need to talk. I've been, you know how I've been. Wanna go somewhere? Yeah. Alright. Everyone gather around. Let's hug the cat. Yeah, hug the cat. Boom. Almost forgot. Listen, let's just get on. I can't do this job without my brother. Let's just get on and talk it through. Is everyone here? Oh, they're almost here. Elena? Oh, there she is. Well, this sucks. I like the flying cow. I didn't plan this life for me and my brother. They used us to call me the talker. I could talk your ear off. I would never shut up. However, right now, I don't want to talk. I should just be like my brother and take a moment. Pause and listen. Yeah. And think for a change. Fat chance. At my age, nothing is possible. Nothing changes. Everybody that tells you otherwise is lying or trying to sell you something. The only thing that I'd rather be is true to myself. that might make me an asshole in the end. That might make me loyal to my loyal brother to this man here. None of this shit matters. None of it. Wow. Do you know why we're here? It's because I have a small imagination. I can't see beyond my back streets, my town, my friends, my family. More importantly, I can't see a life beyond my brother. If he goes, I goes. Da da da. Funny thing is, he went a long time ago. I just didn't want to admit it to myself. I was holding on to something from the past. My reputation, my house, my car. Whatever it was nice while it lasted. It just doesn't change anything. And the way you sliced it, we were still Maria's kids from South abroad. Nothing ever gonna change. Not even in the end. Alright, Mikey. Deep breaths. Aw. Let's go and see what everyone have been raving about. I'll send you a postcard, kid. Aw. Whoa. And they are now in the afterlife. The moo and the bird. Browse to then completed. So yeah, we still have Elena that can go here. I'm gonna do one thing first. Save and quit. Because if something's gonna happen when I'm gonna make her pass over, yeah, it's gonna end badly. 77%! And the timer resets at 24 hours, by the way. So, yeah. I'm soon been playing for like 48 hours. When that one turns up to like 24. That's lovely. Yeah. So let's, shouldn't that be like a flower? Don't we get a flower from them? Maybe I should piss off first. Oh, now there's something. Or not. Stella. We're here. ... I know I've been working you hard lately. I hope you do understand. Everyone needs a little bit of discipline in their life. For someone who takes others to the afterlife, you're holding it surprisingly well. I do have one last request of you. It won't be an easy one, considering what you have been talking about. Oh, okay. Will you make the journey with me? Thank you. I think it's because she's here as well, so we are not getting it. So, yeah. So Elena is also going now. It's gonna be a double wombo combo of people leaving. But then the last ones, I'm gonna wait a little with until like I have everything ready, and then I'm gonna save and then I'm gonna do it because I have a feeling that when I have all the upgrades and everything ready, and then I'm gonna try end the game. I don't know if they're then gonna come for me. I have a feeling they're gonna do that, and I still have Jackie and Daria to do. And then apparently there's also someone called Lily. Is she coming? Stanley is faster than you. Oh, there we go. And who the hell's Lily? Yes? So, you were my first student in this place. I don't think you deserve a passing grade. I won't hold it against myself, and neither should you. A lesson should be learned from this. If life is hard, you should not be hard to it. People have the ability to change. You have the ability to change. Hmm? You can shape how you want it to be. Da da da. I know that this is sometimes a tradition. The passing of a legacy. A token at the end. An heirloom. Something for you to remember my time here. I do not wish to give you one. However, I have prepared something greater. Task and request from the great beyond that you will receive. A useless object will not make you think of me, but lessons will. Hopefully you're gonna give me a damn flower. Because I need a flower. For the upgrade. Well, that's fucked. Hopefully this will be over soon. Let me think of something. Okay. Da da da. I'll just say it. I just want to say, truly, from teacher to student, I am proud. You did good work. Thanks. Anything else? Always been the silent type. Nothing really to say. Wow, this is the most quiet and awkward one. I have to admit that. There's also one that want to have 2 uploads. I remember that. Maybe I should. I don't know if I can get one. I've been thinking. When we get there, maybe, just maybe, we can hug. We'll see how I feel. Oh, that's sweet. I'll take a picture. You will hate it. This is the only time I will let you. Come on. Ah. Thank you, Sensei. We're gonna have to stop head on of the doggo. Yep. Aw. Oh shit, we're here. Is this bad? Is this good? So we're seeing her background story as a teacher, I think. Was that me? I don't know. Oh, hello. Oh, there's elevators. Down here? Down here. Walking in the forest? Well, we did find her in the forest. Doesn't it kind of look like me? Oh, hello. As foretold, we are here again, Spiritfarer. For the last time. Okay. I don't like that. Feeble and helpless, a faint murmur drifted in silence. Whispered word, a simple question. Why did you choose this life, Stella? Why did you spend ushering others through their final moments? Was it your vocation? And what afflictionate duty born of compassion, or a display of selfishness, of everlasting uncertainty? Did you do it for them, or did you or for yourself? To know me and grow accustomed to my presence, to conquer me. I am I less daunting to you now, or am I still a ghastly shadow, a deafening absence? Okay, remember, when your body fails, you knew. You seem to be. You've seen it 1,000 times. I knew I would come. Okay, you fought valiantly, yet suffered all the same. I was deep within your heart, as I have always been. In your final moments, you accept my call. You slowly draw your last breath, and here we are. I think that is actually Stella. You know this is the end, but you're not alone. Embraced by the love of your mother, and now your sister. She is here holding your hand. Okay? Now go. You are not alone. Oh, I got an upload. Okay, I'm confused. So, wait, what's going on up there? I know, I know. I'm late. I couldn't get off work earlier. Parking in this part of town is a mess, and this place is a maze. Da da da. Listen to me. I'm going on about the parking, and look at you. Are you awake? How are you holding on? Can you hear me, sis? Sis, is that my sister? Can you say Lily is my favorite sister for me? Da da da. Well, it's true. I'm your only sister, so you don't have a choice there. Wow, okay. I wish I could hear your voice. I'd rather have you screaming Lily out of my room. I'd rather have you laughing. I I'd even rather have you snoring. Dot dot dot. Let me come a bit closer. Mom's asleep. It's late, I know. Jeez, I'm 2 hours late. Sorry again. No wonder Mom's is passed out. Oh, I have a surprise for you. I swung by the house yesterday and I got some things. Well, two things. First, where is it? There we are. Voila! A bottle of single malt from Mom's secret stash. Don't worry, I will do the drinking and the talking for both of us. And this? Your photo album. It got some good ones. Cute baby pictures. Big family gatherings. Embarrassing college parties. The works. Let's start from the beginning. Stella, the adorable baby. Geez, being this cute should be illegal. Give me a second, I'll pour myself a drink. Oh, look at this one. You're so tiny. Where was this taken? What does this say in the back of the picture? Colmar, Alsace, 1973. So, this is my sister? What the actual hell? Well, got one spirit flower there. That is interest. So my sister's dead as well, or everything is around me is dead, or I'm the one that's dead. And this is my journey to the afterlife. And of course I cannot do this because of Wait, what? I can travel in the dark. Oh hell yeah. Oh. Oh yes. Oh Lily, I love you. Oh, this is top notch. I love this. This is good. Okay. So what are we gonna need? Upgrades. We need 2 Electrum sheets right now. We need this. Electrum plates. Yeah, whatever they're called. We need these things right now. These. Oh yeah. We can travel in the dark now. That's amazing. This takes forever. Let me see here. Was there a list about upgrading my shite? Oh, there we go. And boom. I need 5 roach gold sheet after this. 25 XP potions. Okay, I don't have XP potions. How do I get that? Well, I know how to get them, but I kind of need them for the last upgrade. Electrum sheet. There. Oh, I got something in my eye. Is she gonna have the last building then? Then now, I think I'm gonna do a box lighthouse quest, just so I have that one, like, ready. Maybe that's why I haven't been able to do box quests. And get more of those XP potions. Boom. Slam. There we go. That was two of those annoying plates. Yeah, go say hello to Lily. Wow, that's a lot of green now here. Holy crap. Moon Solo, that is the one we're gonna get. And then the last one's called Sun Ballad. Oi oi! My mother had a coop. Ah, it's the, yeah, okay. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I need pine plank. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, sure, we'll go back again. I thought I had the pine. Then I'll just go back and get the pine. Pine. There we go. Okay. That is acceptable. I didn't need this much, but screw it. Cool. We're almost at the end of the game, so yeah. Hey, cool stuff. I figured out what else you want for your museum thingy of weird stash things. Ah, yeah, that's a perfect cut right there. Perfect. Ah, yeah. Beautiful. Oof. What, did I get 6 planks out of that? What the hell? There goes stuff. Oh, wow. Let's get the bird. Captain. You have to wait. We're going on a journey after this. Because then the boat is gonna be 60% faster. Yes. Bam. Then the last one, XP potions. We are almost there. Soon there's nothing more to do. We need the lighthouse up here. Where was it? That one. Okay. Let's go there. There's mail? I haven't had mail for ages. Letter from Elena. Okay. Oh yeah, she said she wanna send letters. I think you had enough time off. I marked a few errands you can do. Francis will provide you further details. Okay, well I just pissed off on Francis. You have a bit more to go. I think you can upgrade your stations. But I've upgraded everything. Everything is upgraded. I think she's behind. Work for you. Great news, Stella. I just have received a fantastic design for a fireplace. Oh, cold. Oh, you silly. It's not for heating up the gallery. No, it's for... the heat had been... since the time immemorial, a certain piece of any household. It assembled the tribe, represent unity, warmth, and light against the harsh nature. A symbol of fundamental that is the present is in almost all cultures. The piece is interpretation of the concept, a comment, okay, if you wish, on the collective. I'm sure you'll understand very clearly once it's built. You want the Nordic fireplace. Well, we're definitely going up here to a lighthouse. So, yeah. Well, that. Aha, yeah. Maybe that's what she meant by not everything is upgraded yet. So, let's see what he wants for the fireplace. Oh, it's struggling a little. Zinc ingot. Well, that can be arranged. No problem. Zinc. Win the green. Then we'll wait. In the green. Then we'll wait. So in the green. That should be enough zinc. Oh, that was almost perfect. Yeah. So that is nicely done. I'm trying to figure out where I am. Oh, I'm here. Do, do, do. Oh yeah. Oh. Get up there. Get up there. There we go. That one is turned on. But what about this one down here? Because there's also one here. Oh, that one's also turned on. Okay, good. Well, that one's okay. And then we had... where is the bird? Where's the bird? Oh, I'm blind. the Sandwich Walk. What the hell was that? It's all the lighthouses. So I've taken that one. I've taken this one. And there should be one. What the hell was the last one? Where the hell's the last lighthouse? No? That's the woods up there? No, that's the secret island. That's the obscure canopy. Overbrook have one? No? Where's the last lighthouse? I don't think they're all the way up there. What's the last lighthouse? Pacific Quarry? Okinawa? Kelston? What the hell is it? Mafelda? Where's the last lighthouse? Is the Hashi? No, it's called Sandwich Walk. What the fuck is Sandwich Walk? What? Where's that? Am I an idiot? Where is that? Lomberg? What? Shadow Forest? Hidden Thicket? Float? No. No. Amber Town? Overbrook? Where is Sandwich Walk? Is that place I haven't found? Excuse me? $141 minus 141. No, 141. And then minus 54. Minus 54. There it is. Oh, I'm an absolute idiot. Okay, it's that weird commercial thing. Gotcha. Take the bus. Oh, there she is. What the hell? Still missing the building. Superb. I can only hawk her. Yeah, as the second fire of thunder is lit, camos of explosions spread through the vast expanses of the kingdom. The chosen one have arrived. She who bear the light will help us all. Glory to the commander. Glory to Halor. Your heart lifted by such grandiose acclamation, your soul emanates with sincerity, but your mind remains watchful and perspective. You know that steers from upfield, that marks their name demise. The orcs of the Shadow Steel clan must be closing on your position, and lo and behold, roll initiate 20 critical. Without a moment hesitation, you jump into the fray. Taken by surprise, the approaching parallax of orc fighters, you ready yourself to mount through them with difty and style. Fight! Okay. I need the purple ones. Purple? Ah, there's another purple, but I'm not gonna get it. That's a purple. Where's all the purple? That's a purple. Oh, that's another purple. What are all the purples doing down there? Well, I got some more XP potions. That's nice. Let's go down and turn on the last lighthouse and yeah. I want the last upgrade before I stop. And then I'm happy for now. Then next time we're gonna figure out what to actually go around and do. What the fuck was that? What a fight! They didn't stand a chance. What remains of their shattered dark armor is promptly blown away by the swifty northern wind. Commander, you are victorious once again, and this time Gotha couldn't oppose your strength and was heroically slain. The orc of the Shadow Steel clan shall henceforth dread your might, Commander. Cunning they will have to prove to even attempt to find you. But let not dwell in a second more. Your gold is within your grasp, Commander. Let's set sail again to the ultimate fire of Tondor. Yeah, great. You're one crazy ass bird. Do you know that? Oh, that was a commercial sign. I was like, what the hell was this? There we go. That light up everything. Also, if I don't manage to do this game 100%, I'll be happy. I'll do my absolute freaking best. Sublime! At last, the world erupts in... What? Elastation? Okay. All the fire have been lit. Taldor has arise. The Leech God Gore Nemlock is on the verge of being defeated once more, but... What is it? What is it? What is this terrible ruckus you hear? 1,000 warhounds roar at once. Could it be? Faithfully, yes. The final assault of the Shadow Steel clan, led by one-eyed Gothgard himself. Clan of the Eldritch armor of Rockmore. Goth. Fuck it. An ogre. Point hit low from blade at you. You won't escape me this time, you miserable maggot. I will destroy you and the hopes of this world. Trembling in fear, the apprehension you gather your immense strength to face the enemy. Make a courageous check. 18! Success! The oak won't scare you. For you are the light bearer, the chosen one. Now the time have come for you to show them what you are made of. Fight! Oh god, what the hell is this? At least this is actually pretty funny, but it's absolutely freaking insane. I need more signs. Oh, there's another one there. It's not gonna recharge in time. I wanna get that? Ah, did I get it? No. Got that one. And I didn't get that one. Oh, 2 of the big one. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Well, how many do I have now of the XP potion? Because those I do need. Drawing of Elena. Where's the XP potion? Doubt there's food. I have 20, and I probably need 25. That's sucks. Unimaginable. Through the thicket mist of the aftermatch. The silhouette is barely discernible against the terrifying backdrop of the gargantuan battle. All three the people of the world are holding their breath, a heart pounding in their chest. A deafening silence creep in an atmosphere thick as rock. Victory! The chosen one has triumphed. She who bear the light have conquered. In a crackling sound of terror, golden Nimroth shadow stop immediately in course of the darkened sky. The Leech God is no more. May the radiant Fae bless our soul. May Hala forever watch over your path. May the graces of Imelda sing our praises for eons to come. The world is saved, and now, but jolly, the hero stands up once more. Looking at the horizon, her heart fills with hope and resolve stronger than ever. The chapter of her adventure might be completed, but her story is far from over. Rejoice, free the people of the world, for the chosen one will be back. But for now, she will rest her heavy shoulders, unload her burden, and once more gaze at the stars. Hot damn, I'm tired. Congrats. You did it, Stella. Okay, now, if you don't mind, I need to take a break. I will take some time to think about what great adventure we could do next. A spare opera with lasers and spaceships, a post-apocalyptic road war setting, or a horrific eldritch adventure with cosmic horror stories maybe? Well, we will see. Hooey. Well, that completed that one. But yeah, I'm gonna stop here because I was hoping I got enough, but yeah, I didn't. So, next time I'm gonna figure out what we're gonna do. So, for now, thanks for watching, take care, have fun, and yeah, see ya.